How to outrun mountain lions in the Grand That's a different video. How to train for hiking the Grand Canyon. I'm getting right into this. I'm hitting you with the footage. This is me working out. Those are my legs and my feet right there working out on a slant board. I'm showing you this in case you have not seen this type of an exercise. This has been a game changer for my Grand Canyon hiking. I built my own slant boards to do this exercise. It's something you can easily do if you've got some power tools and some leftover wood scraps and a workspace. If not, I'm going to link to where you can actually buy a slant board off of Amazon and have that sent right to your door. Essentially, these are one-legged squats, and putting your foot into that decline position is going to help build your balance, strengthen your ankles, and build those hamstrings. After a few months of starting to do these back in 2023, I felt myself just gliding uphill in the Grand Canyon in 2024. Credit for this exercise goes to Ben Patrick, also known as Knees Over Toes Guy here on YouTube. That's his channel, Knees Over Toes Guy. I'll link his channel. Watching his videos also taught me this next one, where you stand on the slant board and you drop your foot off to just barely touch the ground and then back up. This one will work your decelerator muscles, especially your knees. I know a lot of you guys in training will do staircases and you'll do the Stairmaster, and you're working all those muscles that are going to help take you uphill. A lot of people neglect the decelerator muscles, and that is why they're complaining about the knee pain on the downhill in the Grand Canyon. So this is it. This is the exercise you want to ease into. Don't overdo it at first. You want to ease into it and slowly build up those knees by the time you're starting your hike. I'm around a lot of Grand Canyon hikers, and I got to say that is the number one complaint, is the knee pain on the downhill. So here it is. This exercise will build those knees, and you can even add weight to it. If you're feeling yourself getting stronger, you can start to hold a weight in your hand as you do this. March of 2016 is when I did my first hike to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. And by August of 2016, I was the North Rim 10K champion. That's my little brag. It's the only race I've ever won in my life, so let me have it, guys. Cardio has got to be part of your Grand Canyon training. I'm lucky because I live up here at 7,000 feet, and I owe my 2016 North Rim 10K victory very much to the training I've been able to do on Tuesday nights with Team Run Flagstaff. I recommend finding a local running club wherever you live. A running club can help motivate you to build up your mileage, build up your cardio. In my opinion, you should be able to do a 5K run without walking before you attempt to hike to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. All right, I'm not saying that you're going to be running during your Grand Canyon hike, but you should be able to run a 5K at flatland, because that alone is going to help give you a strong heart, strong lungs that are going to come into play when you're hiking uphill in the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon is the opposite of summiting a mountain. The easy part on your lungs is going down. And if you're doing like a full day hike, if you're doing rim to rim in a day, you're going to feel that. By the end of your day, it is getting harder and harder, steeper, and the air is getting thinner and thinner as you come back up to the rims of the Grand Canyon. So you really want to have your lungs built up for running, even if you are just hiking the canyon. Heat training can go a long way. This can be putting on extra layers while you're training. This can be sitting in the sauna. Prepare for the heat. Training on large staircases or a Stairmaster will help you. The Grand Canyon ends up being much more like steps, and I'm talking giant steps. I don't recommend wearing a weighted pack during your training. For some people, doing all of your training with the weight on your back, this could actually cause disc issues that slowly start building up, and then when you do your hike, you could end up being in a lot of back pain. I just try to work out my lower back and build up my back, but I don't essentially train with weight on my back. On that same note, I do recommend taking a day, a few months before your big Grand Canyon hike, to put on all your gear, the shoes that you're planning to wear, the pack that you're planning to wear, and go walk around your town or your city for about 8 to 12 hours. See what it feels like to be out in the sun on your feet all day with all of that gear that you've bought and that you're planning to use, because I can guarantee at the end of that day, you're going to know if those are the right shoes, if that is the right pack, adjustments that you could make to your gear. All in all, what I'm saying here is strong hamstrings, strong knees go a long way in the Grand Canyon. Also, if you are planning to use trekking poles, I do recommend working out your triceps. Strong triceps will help you to use your trekking poles in a way that takes weight off your back and your legs on the uphill. As far as what to pack, I'm putting a link right here to my Grand Canyon day hike packing video. So that video will tell you all about what I recommend to pack. And something fun to announce, you guys can call or text me. I now have a commercial use authorization to shuttle people to trailheads, including on-demand rim-to-rim shuttling that can be at any time of the day. So you guys can call me 928-707-3375. That's 928-707-3375. Send me a text and I will send you my digital flyer that has all of my rates for rim-to-rim shuttling. And you can text me, you can call me, even if you just need help planning this trip. I am happy to, spend 5 minutes with you on the phone to just point you in the right direction, okay? I'm not a hard salesman. I'm not going to talk you into going with me. I will give you the rundown of all the options out there and what is going to be best for you and making your Grand Canyon hike happen. Train those knees, keep your balance tight with endurance high. You'll conquer the hike.